I just found a website making $35,000 per month that quite frankly nearly put me to sleep because it's so boring. However, when I realized how much money this boring little website could make and decided to dig in. I'm going to show you why boring little website ideas are often overlooked as good businesses and yet sometimes have the most potential to make money. In today's video, you'll see where this site gets its traffic, how it makes money, and how you might implement these same strategies with your own boring idea. Oh, and I'll also reveal 4 other boring website ideas that are making even more than $35,000 per month. In fact, one of these boring websites is making over $10 million per year. So what boring little website is making over $35,000 per month? It's boring, but the potential here is anything but dull. The website is unittonconverter.net. That's right, an entire website dedicated to the very exciting subject of unit conversions. Want to know how many meters are in a mile or how many inches are in a mile? This boring website has you covered. The reality is that this website has hundreds of conversion calculators ranging from simple length or weight to more complex engineering fluids or even radiology converters. Let's get to the exciting stuff, how much money this site makes. This website makes money with display ads. You can see all the ads on the site whenever you try to use one of the conversion calculators. According to SimilarWeb, this website gets 4.5 million visitors a month, with the average visitor viewing 1.55 pages per visit. You can quickly see why this website is making so much money. A quick display ad calculator shows that when I put an RPM of a very conservative $5, this website is likely making over $35,000 per month. And now that's a number that is not boring at all. But how does this website get traffic? Well, SimilarWeb shows that over 80% of the traffic is coming directly from Google organic search. Check out the organic traffic results right here in this image. This site continues to rank well in Google for keywords like inches to feet, kilometers to miles, and millimeters to inches. This boring little website is turning free SEO traffic from Google into a mind-blowing $35,000 per month. And I love it. Now, can I ask a favor real quick? If you're enjoying this video and want to see more online businesses revealed, will you please hit the subscribe button? Thank you so much. All right, the second site I'm going to reveal might be even more boring than unit conversions. Want a real snooze fest?
All right, the second boring website might surprise you. You know what's incredibly boring? Typing. Yeah, the act of typing.
However, typingtest.com has turned the boring task of typing into an exciting cash cow. And you guessed it, on typingtest.com, you can take timed typing tests. There are also typing games, to take a boring task and make it interesting. And perhaps one of my favorite parts of this website is the typing trainer. You can actually get full typing instructions with 14 lessons and progress tests along the way. Again, it's a boring subject, but it's incredibly useful. And as you can see, there are advertisements all over this website. And from what I can see, that is the only way they are making money. But sometimes display ads is all you need on your website to make an envious amount of money. According to SimilarWeb, typingtest.com gets over 3.6 million visitors a month. And get this, each visitor views 8.05 pages per visit. That's incredible and dramatically increases the revenue of this website. More page views equals more earnings. How much money is it making? Well, using a quick ad revenue calculator with even a conservative RPM of $5, typingtest.com is estimated to make over $140,000 per month. Now that's something boring that I can get excited about.
But where does all the traffic come from? The largest source of traffic is Google organic search. That's right, SEO for the win again. This site gets about 3.6 million visitors a month from Google. Not bad for a boring little typing test website. So when people search for typing test, WPM test, or typing practice, typingtest.com shows in the top 1 or 2 positions of Google. What sort of niche test site can you create that is free for users but makes you $100,000 per month from display ads?
All right, the third site I'm going to reveal might be even more boring than typing. PDFs. There's nothing exciting about portable document formats, aka PDF. That is, unless you have a website called smallpdf.com. Small PDF may be a super boring subject, but that's the beauty of it. Take a mundane task of creating PDFs and make it easier. And Small PDF is the most profitable boring site in this video. I'll share the totally non-boring revenue numbers here in just a second. If you go to all their tools, you can see that you can compress PDFs, convert PDFs, turn a JPEG into a PDF, and so much more. Real boring stuff. They offer some options for free, but they also have a premium subscription with a price starting at just $12 per month. So how much traffic do you think a small PDF website could get? 3 million? 5 million? No, get this. 57 million visitors a month are coming from Google organic search. What they rank near the top of Google for search terms like PDF to Word, PDF to JPEG, and compressed PDF. Incredible. So they give away a ton for free and have no display ads on their site. Instead, they make money with their subscription plans that likely a very small fraction of visitors ever sign up for. However, according to Google AI overviews, smallpdf.com makes $17.5 million a year, while GrowMojo estimates their annual revenue at $12.5 million a year. I think it's safe to say that Small PDF's revenue is anything but small or boring. So what boring niche tool or website can you build? Focus on the mundane. Give away something for free that makes a boring little task just a bit easier. These websites have proven that boring can lead to $40,000 per month or more with simple solutions. Thanks again for watching.